Thanks for coming back and joining us today. This is Cooking with Carolina Nephrology. We've made a lot of recipes on this show over the last year, and I'm glad you're coming back. And before we get started today with our deviled egg recipe, I want to take a minute and let you know why we're doing this, why we've made so many recipes, and why we continue to do this. For me, I really want my patients to know that they can have kidney-friendly food that tastes good. That's the bottom line. I see patients every day and they say in the dialysis unit or they say in the doctor's office, well, Dr. Shusterman, what can I eat to make me better? What can I eat to make my labs better? What can I eat so that I don't get in trouble every time I come in here, or I don't end up in the hospital with abnormal electrolytes? And I want to show you how to do that, okay? I want people with kidney disease all over the U.S. to know that there is food that can be prepared in a delicious and healthy way. And we can tell you what to eat with kidney disease. We can give you suggestions on how to make it taste good. And you can do something positive for your health because it's difficult to live on dialysis and to have kidney disease. And I know that. If we can make a difference and make your life easier and better and make it make your food more flavorful and have you enjoy your meals rather than worrying about things, then that's what I want to do here. So we're going to do a recipe today that is deviled eggs. Everybody's made them before. They're delicious. There are a million different ways to make them. This recipe that we're using today is a little lighter than the typical recipe in that it uses some canola mayonnaise and some Greek yogurt and some pickled onions, which we'll get to. We've got our hard-boiled eggs here, and I'm going to put the yolks here in a bowl, just kind of separate them out. Now, I used my my grandma's technique for hard-boiling the eggs, which is you put the eggs in a pot, cover them with water, boil it. As soon as it comes to a boil, you usually put it over high heat. You turn it off, put a lid on it, and let it sit for 12 minutes exactly. Set a timer. That'll give you nice hard-boiled eggs. If you like them a little softer, less time. If you like them a little harder, more time. As soon as you have them boiled, put them in cold ice water immediately. That'll help you get the shell off, in theory. They stick to the edge a lot for me. So if anybody can tell me the trick to that, let me know. Okay, so we've got our egg yolks separated in a bowl, our egg whites here, and we're going to start adding our filler. We give you measurements on each of these ingredients, but this is not a science, okay? Everybody's made deviled eggs before, and you want to make sure you make them in a way that you like them, okay? So if you want more hot sauce, you add a little more hot sauce. You want a little more Dijon mustard, you add a little more Dijon mustard. So I'm going to kind of beat up these eggs here a little bit. And then to this, I'm going to add, we have 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, which we're using today instead of regular mayonnaise, and 2 tablespoons of canola mayonnaise. And that'll give you a healthier combination than your regular whole fat mayonnaise. We're going to go ahead and put that in there. We've got some Dijon mustard right in the bowl. A little bit of hot sauce. Now you can use regular hot sauce, or I kind of like the sriracha sauce. Again, use it to taste. We got some black pepper. We put that in the bowl. A little bit of salt. Okay, and then we're going to mix that all together. If you like it real creamy, you can use beaters. Now once that's done, we're going to add, this is my favorite part of the recipe. So we got some pickled red onions here, and I just learned about how to make pickled red onions very quickly. I've got some chopped red onion, and first I use a bowl that has cider vinegar and water, about 1/4 cup of each, plus a tablespoon of sugar. Microwave for about 2 minutes till it's boiling. You stir those red onions in there, let it sit for 15 minutes, and this is what you got, some delicious red onions. Okay, so we're going to put about half of them in there. Stir that up. Okay, and then you're going to do what we do with deviled eggs. We're just going to take the filling that we've made and we're going to put it back into the egg whites. If you're fancy, you can use a bag with an end cut or one of those pastry things. Okay, so now we've filled all our eggs with this healthy creamy filling and our pickled onions, and then we'll just put a little stuff on top for presentation. We have some chives. So give it another little bite. And I really like these pickled onions, so I'm going to sprinkle a little more on top. And you've got yourself a delicious plate of deviled eggs. Thank you for joining us today. We're on Cooking with Carolina Nephrology. If you go to our website, carolinanephrology.com/cooking, you can see many more recipes and many more videos. And we hope to continue to provide you with ways to eat kidney-friendly and delicious food. Thank you.